Yes, so you guys, I came in a little bit late. All the quizzes, I graded all the quizzes from last week, week 7, because Madeline was having a problem with whatever, cars and email and whatnot. So, whenever you submit a quiz from now on out, always do it on this. Many of you were basically telling me the conclusion of the hypothesis test, but what I really want to see is the whole test. And that's kind of the point, is learning how to run the test. So if you turned in the quiz last week and you got a 0 in Blackboard, just send me this. I'm sure you did this anyway, I'm guessing you did, right? Just email this to me. If you didn't, just do it real quick and then email it to me, so I can erase the 0. Those zeros are not going to stay. That's what I guess what I'm saying here. Those zeros are not going to stay zeros. I want to replace them with 10s. But just make sure you actually do the template and send that to me for one or both of the quizzes. Does that make sense? Now, if you didn't do the quizzes for last week, don't do this, because I already have the zeros in the gradebook. I know who has to submit them to me. So, yes?
What if we still have a 0 for one that we turned in?
Let's talk after class and figure out why, okay?
Okay.
I have no idea. Yeah. There's all kinds of little weird things floating around in Blackboard right now. We can deal with that too.
Well, I was having problems with the formatting too, so that's...
Probably. We can deal with that the same way, Elizabeth. Just send me the hard copies or the
I
scans.
gave you the hard copy.
Shit, you did? Oh, it's still in Blackboard as a 0? It's still in Blackboard as a 0.
It's on my...
Progress report too?
Progress report.
Shoot. Okay, we'll figure that out after class.
Okay.
We'll figure that. I can crack it open and look. So, does that make sense, everybody that wasn't here last week? Just make sure you email this to me, and I'll take care of it. Yara, what you got?
One of the things we did in class counted as a quiz too,
It
right?
did. You'll see it on the progress report I sent out today.
Okay.
Yes, and speaking of that, I'd like to do one more of those today too, if that's okay. You just haven't seen them yet because I haven't sent them out since last week. Fair enough? I was trying to wait for this last batch of quizzes to come in before I did, and then this Blackboard thing happened. I'm like, ah, shoot. So, cool? Fair? All right, let's try this. You guys take 5 minutes right now, do the exact same hypothesis test, but on the COPS data. Huh? Huh? Huh?